The Washington Animal Disease Diagnostic Lab, or WADDL, is a leader in the discovery, detection, and prevention of diseases affecting livestock, pets, poultry, and fish in the Pacific Northwest.
The WADDL runs 300,000 samples each year, so we've tested about 3 million samples over the last 10 years. So the WADDL testing load has increased since the 1970s about 250%. Testing isn't decreasing, it's increasing.
With this increase came the need for a larger, more efficient lab and research center. The new WADDL is 4 times larger than its previous home. The $61 million facility was constructed entirely with state funds, generously provided by the citizens of Washington.
WADDL was designed with that concept of a box within a box, and that is the root of biosecurity and biosafety. Biosecurity has become ever more important these days with zoonotic diseases that might escape and cause disease in humans. Increasing or making more efficient workflow in WADDL has to do with getting the samples to the testing labs more efficiently. We designed the building around logging those into our information system as efficiently as possible and then having the labs come and get those samples as easily as possible. Kind of a pull theory. They come and pull their samples out of sample receiving. We increased the size of sample receiving about 5 times. We put screens in every lab that are like airport screens, where it tells you like the next flight is coming from here and it's landing there. Except this one says, you got this many samples, here's what they are, come and get them. But that really adds to efficiency and also helps with safety as well.
These hallways also play a key role in the safety of everyone working at WADDL.
WADDL has quite a complex HVAC system. So if you walk down one of our hallways in this building, you would see the labs are distinctly separated from the office areas. And it's not just a physical separation, the actual air in that hallway flows into the lab and not out of the labs.
The design of the new WADDL increases access to cutting-edge research done at the Paul G. Allen School for Global Health.
The concept was to have basic researchers that are doing bench research to be physically interacting on a daily basis with a diagnostic lab. And a diagnostic lab does field work, basically. So the basic researchers benefit by doing that basic research on real issues. And we benefit from them just making new discoveries that we can quickly then implement.
Access to a state-of-the-art educational facility was another requirement in the creation of the new WADDL.
So having a building like this is really, really important for students to understand how samples are run, how diagnostics are run, how tests are run. They can see the results of their actions. Our students will go out in the community, they become our ambassadors and they become our clients in our outreach.
The new WADDL was built to be flexible and agile. Labs can be configured for health challenges as they arise. One such challenge is the COVID-19 pandemic.
Back when the pandemic started, everybody wanted desperately to help. Because we do high-throughput testing in animals, the State Department of Health asked us to do high-throughput testing for people. So we ramped up what's called WSU One Health Diagnostics as part of WADDL. And we started testing human nasal swabs from all across eastern Washington.
Another area where WADDL is doing more is aquaculture.
We've gone from 12,000 tests per year to over 42,000 tests per year. One of the things we've brought into this facility is robotics and ELISA testing. You can look for different bacterial pathogens with this system, and what it does is it allows us to do high throughput screening of samples. So something that used to take a day now can be done in a matter of a few hours. Within the last year, we've taken on a partnership with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. It's a partnership between the federal government and a state university like this that has never been done before.
It's really awesome to think about now the center that's here and the amount of work that can get done, where we can be assured that diagnostics are done right, that we can certify that our animals are pathogen-free so that we can trade in animals within the country and internationally.
We're dedicated to the betterment of animal health and public health and human health. We've always wanted to increase that mission, so more, do more.
Very impressive.
It's just a wonderful state-of-the-art facility.
The new WADDL is a remarkable achievement, and we're ready to get to work.